Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 10 huge Emmerdale spoilers for next week. In next week's Emmerdale, Rona's secret visits are rumbled. Meanwhile, Caleb and Tracy's affair risks being discovered, and Lydia struggles with dishonesty. Here are 10 big moments to watch out for. At the hospital, Rona pays another sneaky visit to Ivy. Her secretive behavior alarms Mary and Marlon, and soon her mum uncovers her secret visits. As Rona goes to the hospital again, Gus is shocked to find Rona and Mary in the ward. Later, Marlon asks probing questions, causing Rona to admit everything, unable to keep it secret anymore. A guilty Rona visits Gus and takes supplies with her, knowing she has been too close for comfort when it comes to Ivy. Gus is unimpressed when Rona and Mary show up at his front door, but he's too exhausted to argue. When Gus reluctantly agrees to their help, Rona quickly steps in, eager to be close to the baby. But when Gus falls asleep, Rona can't resist cradling sleeping Ivy. Mary is worried to see her daughter get so attached, and when Gus awakes, he's furious at the overstepping of boundaries and kicks them both out. Things get steamy between Tracy and Caleb, but Nikki interrupts them just as they're about to get down to business. The next day, Tracy browses an online underwear store with a twinkle in her eye, but feels guilty when Nate comes home and compliments her. This doesn't stop her from arranging another hookup with Caleb the next day, but Sam ruins the moment. When Nate finds Tracy's lingerie order, things quickly heat up and they end up in the bedroom. When the giddy pair visit the wool pack, they bump into a miserable-looking Caleb, who doesn't like what he sees. Seething with jealousy, Caleb engineers alone time with Tracy, wanting to know why she hasn't replied to his text. Finding Tracy and Nate's loved-up situation unbearable, Caleb pretends he needs Nate on a job and sends him away. But as Tracy and Caleb get frisky at the mill, Nate heads over there. Will he catch them out? Chloe's disappearing act continues, and Mackenzie finds it hard to cope. Reaching the end of his rope, Mac confronts Maddie. Convinced Amy knows more than she's letting on, Mac pressurizes Maddie. But will Maddie give him any information on Reuben? As the chemistry becomes too much to resist, Victoria gives in to her feelings for Jacob again. Struggling to keep their budding romance a secret, Jacob convinces Vic they should go public. But what reaction will they get? As Eric and Brenda try to accept his diagnosis, they lean on Manpreet for support. Hoping to answer their questions about Parkinson's and ease their worries, Manpreet does her best to advise them. Desperate for answers about Craig's death, Lydia tugs Kim's heartstrings as she reveals her anguish over the mystery. As Kim listens to Lydia's pain, will she finally admit she was involved in Craig's demise?